So I went to a bike fitter. Let me tell you about it.
Figure out ng fit ko, hindi ko magawa. So I just paid the bike fitter. Nung nasa UK pa ako,
What made you do it?
I couldn't fix it eh. Parang I've tried everything to fix my fit. So went to a fitter, fixed it for me.
Welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santamaria, and today we're doing something I've never done before, something I never thought I would do. We're here right in the belly of the beast. No, this is Alex's bike fitting studio slash internet cafe slash restaurant. He's taking care of our kanin for this morning. So it's not just a simple bike fitting session. It's also a hangout of sorts. We had just gotten back from a tuk-tuk ride, and man, that was something. As I show you our champion over here. Ano tong? Okay, she's picking a movie, okay? Anong film ang panoorin ngayon after a ride?
Hindi ko alam eh.
Rom-com, ganyan. Hindi.
Rom-com na lang para
Rom-com na
chill.
lang. Sige.
Pero excited ako sa kakainin natin.
Makainin. Order kami ng chicken. In-order ko, dami ko in-order na chicken, but I didn't get rice. Sabi nila, ba't ng rice? So, simple solution. Alex got it covered. Rice. A little bit of eating, a little bit of bike fit, a little bit of kwentuhan. So, it's gonna be a good day.
So Sean's case is actually interesting because he has no issues on the bike. So what we will try to do today is try to find some marginal gains or some sort of optimizer position because you have no issues. So it will make my life easier also.
Yan. Okay. No issues daw ako. Napakalakas ko kasi. I filled out a questionnaire. Ticked a few boxes. Omitted some.
But even champions have issues, ah.
Ito ang champion.
I want issues.
Alright, with all that said, this is what we're working with, okay? This is a Giant TCR Advanced. Medium ang size. Bakit medium? Yan yung appropriate sa height ko eh. It's based on the website. And I've used this for a year and a half. No issues, as what Alex had said. My crank length is 172.5. Okay. It's a rotor twin power crankset power meter. OSPW tayo. Right? Shimano 105 12 speed. Itong seat post height is just based on waist to heel. You know how you do that? You put your heel on the pedal, lift your toes up. If it feels comfortable, kung ano yung sagad, that's it. You stop there. So it's based on that. Basic personal bike fit lang. 100 ang stem ko. This is 40. Okay. With the STIs turned in a little bit, so it's interesting to see later what Alex is gonna recommend. Tires 28 thickness. What else do we have? That's about it, no? Yeah, pedals. Look. Ito pala. I'm gonna admit something. Ayokong sana hindi ako lagyan ng shim. No, I don't know which leg is longer. You know, riders have a longer leg, whether you like it or not. I don't know which leg is longer. The shorter leg might require a shim. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I had it set up for a mountain bike for a previous fit.
Because
Okay.
it would probably put a bit of pressure on the hands.
And Alex, one of the clearest signs na masyado kang nose down is wrist pain, ano?
Wrist pain,
Wrist pain,
yes,
ano
it's
pa?
just basically too much weight on the hand. there's too much tilt. But
Okay.
ano naman different strokes for different folks.
Distances.
So that's good. So it means that you've done very well on your own, doing your own bike fit.
Yep. So a few realizations with bike fitting, and I'll get into why I never believed in bike fitting. This is the perfect moment to discuss it. You know the old saying with bike fitting sa community. If nothing hurts, hindi mo kailangan mag-bike fit.
That's true.
It can be true, it can be not true, but there's a whole world of comfort that you're missing, that you may be missing. And things might unfold, you might realize a few things. I have a little bit of a tilt here that for others may already cause wrist pain. But I don't have wrist pain. But that doesn't mean na baka pag in-adjust ito, who knows, baka mas comfortable pa than what I'm used to. Let's see. Some things you never know until you do it. And that's why I'm all in for today. Let's see mamaya kung may mga changes. I'm still a skeptic. Alex might change that.
Let's do it. Let's start with your hamstrings first. So let's see.
How the fuck did you do that so easily? You're so flexible.
Ikaw, Mish.
Okay, a few early realizations that Alex pointed out. No, he asked me to relax on the tops. He noticed that I like to put my hands close to the stem, which means I am reaching. So merong opportunity to reduce the seat post height. Okay. Another thing, he showed me a video of me pedaling, and mukhang pointy yung paa ko. It means I was also reaching, no? So it's also an opportunity to downsize in some areas.
It's a sign that boys will just
Galing. Things I never noticed. Okay, Lex, what's next? You said shoes?
Yeah, we'll work on your shoes and your feet position.
Okay, sige. Now, I have to admit something, bro.
Yeah.
I have the most embarrassing, most dilapidated bulok cleats ever, okay? Okay lang ba yan?
Do we have to show it to your viewers?
Pakita na natin. Alright, the shoes are off. Oh, Lex, ready ka na makita ang pinaka-bulok na cleats sa lahat ng cleats na nakita mo?
Let's see.
Oh, sige. Sa-sensor ko na lang kung maiyak ka.
I've seen worse.
You've seen worse,
I've
okay.
seen worse, but this is bad.
I'm doing pretty good, apparently.
I've seen worse. It's very minimal. It's like you're not dropping, you're not dropping a big margin. So sometimes you see it, but in an ideal world, you want the rider to be seated centered on the saddle. But well, based on your preference, you don't want shims. So,
I kind of told him in the beginning na parang kung mag-shim, pwede bang hindi?
if it can be, if we can get away with it.
And I fall inside that window na pwedeng hindi.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so the way to make up for it is it's probably a functional parang it's more functional, so it could be flexibility. So maybe with some flexibility work you can address that.
Measurements.
Yeah, you're a bit stretched out.
Stretched out. And when you're stretched out, what does that do to your body? Mas strain, ano?
Yes, more strain. It could be strain at the back, could be strain sa shoulders or sa hands.
So scary.
So if the reach is too long, it's normally more weight on the hands.
Yep.
If it's too short, it's also weight on the hands. So you want to find the sweet spot.
Basic knowledge, but otherwise ignored or not even noticed at all. Kasi hindi ka naman nagba-bike fit eh. Hindi naman sumasakit. Wala kang pakialam. So, hindi. These are stuff that you find out only from a professional bike fitter. So, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try out a shorter stem. Sana hindi palitan. The handlebar is off.
Ayan picture lang.
Do not ride. For fitting purposes only. Yeah, I make my own rules, man.
Sir ka ba?
Wala. Isa, wala.
Masakit yun.
Okay.
Okay. So you can hold the hoods, please. So this is 100.
Then back to 90 ito. no?
Yes, it seems like that's your preference, eh? And it looks 90 looks okay, better than 100.
Okay. Alright, so this is a 90 stem length. And they did you put the length the bar width back to 40 or 38?
It's a 38.
38 and 90. Okay. This feels nice. Galing ako ng 40 and this is a 38. You know what? I could mess with the 38.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
Yeah, it's time to buy a new bar. 38. And yung stem ko, I've been using a 100 this whole time. 90 works. No?
Yeah.
It's more relaxed. I'm reaching less. Although there's still a little bit of reaching happening here, it's less. And the strain on my palms is almost nothing now. Not that there was a significant strain in the beginning. Never had that. I told you there was never pain. And that's why I've never done a bike fit session before. Pero ngayon, these are things you realize once you do it eh. Hindi porket wala, wala. Hindi mo lang alam kasi. Okay, Alex, we're done and I know we have future sessions kasi minsan hindi naman natitigil sa isang session.
In your case, Sean, you're actually a very good example for someone who doesn't have issues on the bike to get the bike fit. So for people like those who don't have issues and they come for a bike fit, normally you come for optimization. Parang you look for those little changes to just improve your overall position because you have no issues Kasi most of the time people come to us for a bike fit because they have shoulder pain, they have knee pain. So most of the time that's the cases we handle. But generally, main reason to get the bike fit is to enjoy cycling. I mean, you're able to ride comfortably. You know, you can ride longer. You can ride with your friends. You can ride more often. So I think that's the biggest reason to get the bike fit.
You don't have to do it to be competitive. You don't have to do it to be the best.
Yes.
Sometimes you wanna enjoy, no?
Exactly, and that for me is the beauty of cycling.
Look, I held 3.3 watts per kilogram in that long stretch. And this is a road I take almost every day. Feeling ko may power pang ibibigay. Hindi ko pa sinagad yun. I'm not kidding. Wow. Alright, 2 rides in so far since the bike fit. No? Your first ride ko was a short one. Ito second ride ko is a little longer, and this ride had a little bit of everything. Climbs, long flats, sprints, descents. Are my glasses fogging up? So yeah, just under 40k, 37 kilometers ridden so far. Mahaba-haba na rin. Enough to give you a judgment of sorts kung gumagana ba yung bike fit. Sabihin ko na, yes. Malaki ba ang difference? Yes. And this was really unexpected. Sa bike fit session mismo, when I was there at the studio doing my power test, you know, getting my angles written down, getting the adjustments real time, na-feel ko na meron. But the real test is on the road. Ito na nga yun. And the results are much better than I expected. And I'm surprised because I told you, I've been a non-believer in bike fit. I'm off the mindset na if it ain't broke, why fix it? At ganun sa bisikleta, I've been cycling seriously for 5 years, almost every day. And yung bike fit ko nga, as I mentioned, bike fit, personal bike fit. Kung tama lang yung length nung paa ko dun sa dulo, dun sa 6 o'clock nung pedal. Ganun lang, basic lang. Basic textbook stuff you can find on YouTube, basic bike fit. lahat ng bike ko nakaganon lang. Walang sumasakit. I'm one of those case studies na nagpa-bike fit pero wala naman sumasakit. Kasi usually, papa-bike fit ka dahil may sumasakit or you wanna perform better. I am neither, no? Walang sumasakit and I didn't find the need to perform better. Yes, competitive ako sa cycling. I've joined many races. Pero hindi ko inisip na magpa-bike fit ako. Baka mas gumanda pa. Never thought of that. Marami akong kaibigan na naka-bike fit. Pero hindi ako na-sway, no? But now, I'm a believer, man. When Alex asked me what I was looking for, what I hope to become after the bike fit, I didn't ask him to make me a champion. I just said, I want to be more comfortable. I want to ride longer. I want to climb better. So mix efficiency and comfort, endurance. Nakuha ko yun. This whole time, I was riding long and high. Gets mo? Ngayon, ang configuration ko is it tighter. My saddle is closer. My seat post is lower. My handlebar is tighter. Hindi pa nga full, the full recommendation because the stem is supposed to be shorter, but medyo forgivable na. You know, I'm doing 100 dito sa stem ko. The recommended is 90. My crank arm length is 172.5 and the recommendation was to go shorter. Pero medyo na-forgo na yon. That's okay. Nakuha sa ibang components. Nasa sa rider pa rin yan. You ask the rider what the rider wants. And that element has to be baked into the overall bike fit. And you know what the best thing about Alex is? Love the guy. The best thing about Alex is that I ride with him. He's somebody I ride with. He knows my tendencies. He knows my style. He knows my climbing. He knows my sprinting. Kaya na-dial niya sa gusto ko din eh. Oh man. I can't really fully describe how happy I am with this bike fit. Galing.